Hello and welcome to my stream. I am MrSirViking and this is my stream. I'm I'm MrSirViking. So welcome. And we're gonna be doing a bit of Skyrim today. That's the plan anyway. So let's get on with that. I think that's a good idea. The music we had earlier, that we had no just now, is by a guy called Anti Matikanian. Makes some very epic adventure folk music, medieval music, and stuff like that. So let's get started. I think let me start up this game if I can. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, that's it. Should start in a moment, I believe. Well, if it wants to. I'm running Skyrim with the borderless windowed mode. Well, the mod for it anyway, because Skyrim doesn't come with borderless windowed mode. So in order to get Skyrim to run in borderless windowed mode, you have to get a mod for it. And this mod is pretty slow at starting. The game doesn't really like running in windowed mode, or borderless windowed mode. So yeah, so it takes a while to start up, which is fairly annoying. But that's how it is when you want to play like this. Wait, did I not? Oh, I did. Wait, no, I did not. Oh, right. So let me get you all over there. Move myself around. That should be good. No. There we go. Hello, Jonas, and welcome to the stream. If this, sorry for the black screen right now, but I think I'm having. Well, the game is slow to load. I've got it on my screen, sort of. It's still loading while it's on my screen. Um, so hopefully in a moment it will load up like a normal game would. Ah, no, I see you got some game on screen. That's good. Now I just need the rest of it to load. As you can see, I've got this very nice blue loading thing on. Ah, we got it. Takes this damn time, this thing. Alright. What does that have to do with the axe I've got here? Nice. Ah, nice. So where am I at? Oh, right. I'm right here. Yeah, right here. Well, yeah. I some bandits or something I was throwing out of this, I think. Let's look at the map where I'm going. Why am I going up there? Watering camps, watering hills. Oh, right. I was, yeah, that's why I was, yeah. So, return to Farkas, yeah. Then I've got, yeah, and I've got Red Eagle Sword. Yeah, alright. Should be doable, and something shrine. Gotta figure out which way I'm turning here. I'm turning the wrong way. So. Ah, that's the way we want. Yeah. Let's run out first. Hello, Pastor Taco, and welcome to my stream. So, Mr. Pastor Taco, where did you get that name from? I assume you must like tacos, but pastor, that's like religious, like Christian, you know, like a priest. Ah, yes. I see you. Can I hit her from here? Let's try. I could. Wait, so you're sort of a priest for young people. Well, fair enough. I'm not a religious man of any kind myself. Don't believe in religion and all that, but that's fair enough. Somebody is bound to be, and somebody has to teach the stuff. I've got nothing against religion as per se. I'm just not a religion. I don't believe in it, so. Arrows, yeah. So this is. Hakuna Matata, and let me see if I can get this right. Christy the Gypsy. I think I'll stick with Christy. I think, yeah. Thank you for that follow. Hakuna Matata, my friend, and welcome to the stream. I'm MrSirViking, and we're playing, well, you probably already know we're playing Skyrim here. So. No, I don't think any less of you because you're a priest. So I've known great priests in my life. One of the best people I know is a priest. He did, well, I got, what's it called? Confirmation or something like that when I was 13 years old. I did that. Um, just because we got a big party and stuff when doing so. Lots of gifts. And the priest that did it is a very nice man. He's very cool. He's a nice guy. But well, he might be a nice guy, but he didn't actually make me believe in any of it. Sadly enough. Well, I don't think. Well, yeah. So we're going into a cave. I'm supposed to kill a guy in here, I'm pretty sure. A bandit leader. And this is what I really like in Skyrim. That's, you know, sneaking into a cave and shooting people with an arrow. Or animals, whatever. Something. Iron mace, we don't want that. What is that? Is that something I can I stand up here without getting noticed? No, I can't hack at that. Maybe there's something I can. No, that's stone already. We don't want that. Let's just keep going. Catholic Church. I am not sure what church we actually follow in Denmark. As I say, I'm not a believer in any way. So I think it's the 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 Lutheran Church. I think it's called. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know what if that's Catholic or what it is. But they've lightened up the place. That's nice. Wow. There's a guy here. Let's get rid of him.
What was that?
It was nothing. Let's back it off here. We don't want him to notice me.
Is someone there?
No, no. Nobody's here. Go back to not noticing anything. I probably should shoot him right now before he notices I'm here.
I know I heard something.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything. I'm not here. Let's just shoot him. If you would stand... No, he's not standing still. There. Oh, is there... No, okay, there's no more of them. Well, that's cool, that's cool. Well, I did sort of the same thing. You know, I'm MrSirViking. I am Danish, which means I'm not technically a Viking anymore. I don't think we are Vikings anymore. But we used to be Vikings. And some very feared Vikings, too. And I used to go by the name Lost and then dash Viking. But since Twitch doesn't allow a normal dash, I don't think, only allows an underscore, I didn't really like that, so I had to use another name I use from time to time. MrSirViking. And the Mr. Sir is just to put something in front of Viking, I think. And let's have gold, we're gonna want that. Alto wine, no, we don't want I got more than enough to drink this Saturday. I don't need any more. Thank you. So, which way am I supposed to go here? Yeah, I think so. So MrSirViking, that's pretty easy. I've seen names on here that's hard to pronounce, especially names that has X's in them. I'm not very good at X names. Like pretty much like Pepper, he is not very good at names in general. I think I'm okay at names. It just some names are just very hard to say. Whoa, okay. Her or him first. Let's see, her or him. Who's the worst? He's got a shield. She's got nothing around now, so I'll shoot this guy in the face and hide. Oh! He didn't even die! It was even a critical strike and a 2x damage. What's out of that?
I know I heard something.
I like how I know I heard something.
Must be my imagination.
And now it's her imagination. Her friend just in front of her got shot in the head with an arrow, and he's still like, oh, okay, that's nothing. Maybe just my imagination. I got hit in the head with an arrow. Let's try again.
Go to the college, Dots. Use your smarts, he said. Yeah, like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Oh, that. Oh, I saved it. I saved it. He's still alive, the poor guy.
Not like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm. This game is very funny because all the time, I sometimes let's say I killed the friend, she's gonna be like, oh,
I was sure I heard something.
it's nothing. You know, her friend is lying dead, but she's like, oh, it's just my imagination. So now he's gonna die. As you can see, he's dead now. She's unsure what's actually gonna happen here. And now she's like, ah, there's nothing here. And his friend has just been hit 3 times in the head with an arrow and is now dead. But she's still like, ah, nah, it's nothing. He's probably just sleeping. I don't know. And now it's your turn. Yeah, and then back to the fire talking about crazy stuff. Yeah. Is there anything in here? No. Ooh, orcish arrows, I like that. Lockpicks. Iron arrows. And then this guy, I was about to say he's got an arrow in the ear. And she's like, ah, well, he's probably fine. Nothing wrong there. You can see an order arrow. That's mine. So, wait, there's a door here, and that leads into... Oh. Wait, let me just check the other way I came from. Make sure I get everything. Yeah, he's just very red with the piercing, yeah. He's just like, you know, easy peasy. Just a little, I'm just a little alternative. Gotta be sneaky here. Wait. Wait. Look at this. I'm walking around inside a cave. I know it's blowing in here from somewhere. But I'm pretty sure this is snow. Where did all this snow come from? Unless there's a giant hole somewhere in here, having snow falling all the way down. Wait, this was just where... Ah, alright. Led to the same place. No, there's no big hole. Where does all this snow come from? I don't get that. What's this? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. I should have... Yeah, damn it. I knew that. Let me just help myself a bit here. Yes. Might get me able to run. Illusion. No, we're not gonna be this kind of guy. Alchemy. And the speech, ooh, I'm only 35 in, so I could not take another one of those. Bribery, it requires 30. I don't have 30. We got 25, but I've got extra. Lockpicking, I've got 40 in. So... Oh. That's pretty cool. But I think I'll save that. Then there's sneak. I've got 43 in sneak. I could take another sneak here. I think. Unless there's something even more. Oh, Lightfoot. Trigger plates. Ah, yeah. Oh, there's no deadly aim. Oh yeah, I want that. Yep. Wait. Requires 40. Why can't I take this? Oh, I haven't taken this first. Oh, that's. But I won't. Let's take that. I need to take this first. Then I can get to this in a moment when I get the next level. So I should be able to. Yep, I can walk now. Items. Let's go have a look. Yeah, I got more stamina from that level up. But I still need to get rid of something. Good thing arrows doesn't weigh anything. That's a battle axe. Yeah, I need to sell that. Okay, arrows. Skyforge greatsword. Why am I? Yeah, I should have put that away. Stable with staff of fear. Wooden sword. Well, I'm keeping that. Everything is worth the money here. I can't throw it away. Oh, I've got so much stuff. Got so much ingredients. Really should do something about that. Darn it. Well, I don't know. Mammoth tusk. Pretty soul gem. Wait. I don't want to run around with a plate. Steel ingots. I don't have a torch either. I'm gonna throw these two. Whoa! Where did she come from? Alright, we've got to change up weapons. Yeah, give me a moment, crazy woman.
Just a scratch.
So that took some of my health. Crazy woman. What the hell did she run up here for? No. Nothing. A chest. That's locked. I've got 4 lockpicks. What the hell is this? But I want all this. Oh, there's a guy sitting here. Don't stand up while you're shooting this guy. See?
What was that?
Wow. It was nothing. See? It's just your imagination.
Tiresome day. Give myself an island.
But how are you gonna get an island? You're a bandit. You know crime doesn't pay, right? Let me just get rid of these bandits in here before I actually go running off to some sort of stuff. Oh. Cheese and bread. Sure. Why not?
Is someone there?
Oh, he got out of bed fast. Well, okay, I shot him in the ass. I probably would have gotten out of bed pretty fast too. If somebody shot me in the ass.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody's here. Go away. Yeah, go back to bed. See, that's much easier. You don't have an arrow sticking out of your ass. Oh,
You
damn it.
start running, or I can stab you in the back.
You picked up.
Yeah, that was not the plan.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Well, of course you will. Whoa, she's. Ow. I should give myself a before I get myself killed. Wait, that was restore magicka. That was not. You finally die. Like, oh, she's got a Orc's mace of ice. I want that, but that's gonna make me unable to run. I'm aware of that. Because I want to ruin that at some place to get the things from it. Weapons, appeal. Do I have anything I can throw away I don't need? I've got steel armor and iron gauntlets. Well, I could throw away some of these, but I don't think that would actually help me. Oh, well, probably. Heh, yeah, that would be cool. Damage, health, we don't want. See, what's up with this? This says it's worth 4 in value. It causes 13 damage, poisoning damage. This is worth 33, but it only causes 9. I don't get that. Let's just get rid of all that. Let's keep those. Potion of health, minor healing, regenerate health. Regenerate magic, we don't need any of that. Resist cold, resist fire. And yeah, I'm still weighted down. Doesn't weigh anything. Conundrum ingot. Weapons, Nettlebane, Orcish arrows. Elven Warhammer. I want to keep that. I want to keep that too. I really don't like that I don't have any carry space. I need more carry space. I got to get rid of that. Nothing to it. That's not what I wanted. So what's the idea of all this? Why? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Alright. Then let's get out of here. When I have Wait, I don't want all your cheese. I want this chest though. Oh, dwarven shield, but that weighs 12. I can't carry it around. I really also I'm gonna have to leave it. A book. Huh. Maze etiquette. That's etiquette with a maze. Oh, so fair enough. The cabin in the woods. Isn't that a horror movie? If I'm not mistaken. Oh well. Let's check all this. I don't know. Let's look at that. Books. I'm gonna throw that. We don't need that. Doesn't look like. So, that's it. Invincibility now. Well then it's time to get out of here. But I don't know what you would... Well, yeah, some of it you could scrap into leather bits and all that, of course. And iron stuff, and I don't know. Hello, Lamar boy, and welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed you. I didn't see you there. Let me just open this up. The map. No, go away. Remove it. We need to go. So where do I've got return to Farkas. But where is that? Is that? Oh, wait. All right. Wonder what this is. Sort of scroll thing, maybe? I don't know. So, hello.
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married.
Fair enough.
You remind me of myself a few years ago. Let me show you a little bit about wearing light armor. It's helped me out whenever I was scouting. Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town, I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, sorry, I'm not traveling with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Oh, there's a dragon. Yeah, yeah, I've got that. I've got that. I was wondering why he was looking so strange. I can't hit it from down here. Where are you going, you crazy dragon? Fine, fly away. See if I care. I can't follow you that far. Are you insane? Well then. Yeah, he better. Don't be daft flying around here. No. If I do this all the time, I'm not supposed to. Dragon Reach. White Run. Yes, please. So, come on. Yeah, nice. Is this closed? Yeah, it's my home. That's not closed.
You're home. Could you give me an allowance?
An allowance? What? When did you get yourself, an allowance? I haven't. No, well, alright. Take some
Thanks,
gold.
Pa.
Doesn't matter.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Wow, thanks, Papa.
Let's see, what do I have? Oh yeah, wooden. Yeah. She can have that. She can have that. She can have it all.
Thanks.
Heh, I gave her a wooden sword. That's cool. Why is she running around? Isn't it? What's the time? Oh, it's not. Well, yeah, it's past her bedtime anyway. Yeah.
Papa. Yes, Pa.
Oh, at least she didn't argue with me this time. She usually does. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I've got money. I could give her a little bit. That's no reason. She doesn't listen very well. Like I told her it's time to bed, and she's like, yeah. I'm staring at rabbit legs, so go away. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll let her be then. What I had to do is got time to. Oh, well, I could see if I can find that crazy guy in the map. Oh, right. I don't think she can get much for 10 gold. Maybe an apple or two. Well, fair enough. No. Don't. Damn it. Why am I Why am I slow? Oh, I must have
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
I hit
Some of them
tab.
might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
Some people don't think I'm smart.
They
I
might
figured
be
you had it in
too.
you. Nicely done.
They should be so lucky.
Skjor was looking for you before. Talk to him before doing anything else.
Alright, it's Jesse. Where's that crazy guy? Yes, talk to.
There
Oh,
you are.
alright.
Yes, I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more. I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
All right then.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
Not now.
Except I
The
can remember
Underforge,
it.
tonight.
Yeah, when is tonight? Look, it's 11:24 p.m. If that's not tonight, then what is tonight? Crazy guy. What sort of people is this? They've got dishes all over the floor and tumbled over stuff. Carrots over there. Pigs. Probably. Hmm. Apparently I'm not tall enough to look out. Yeah, well, I don't remember what happens next.
Ayala will be joining us shortly. Once she's inside, we can follow.
Well, that's not very well hidden. I can see it.
Prepared? Here's all you need to know. Jorvaskr is the oldest building in Whiterun. Skyforge was here long before it was. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men or elves.
Yeah, but I'm not sure
We bring
I...
you here to make you stronger, new
No.
blood.
No.
Now let's move.
You still need to prove yourself, whelp. Until next time.
If you're gonna make me into a werewolf, I'm not gonna go with you. That's for damn sure. I don't wanna be a werewolf, so you can eat your own, be a crazy guy yourself. I don't wanna be a werewolf, so go away. Fair enough. Maybe I should look inside. I hope they give me the... No, I'll just be like... Do a quick save, and if stuff doesn't go as I want it to, I can just reload and be like, yeah, go away.
I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed. We've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf.
But I don't want to.
Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? That is your choice. We will not force you. But to join the circle, your blood must be as ours. Meet us here when you're ready.
Yeah, well,
All right then.
go away. I'm not gonna be any werewolf, that's for damn sure. What do you think I am? Crazy guy. Oh, let's take that off. We don't wanna go into the Underforge. So. But I did like 2 quests for them, and then now, alright. You've done 2 quests for us here, you can be a werewolf now. I'm like, no. I know. Please let me be alone. Go away. Don't wanna be a werewolf. Yes. Oh. Wait, steal elven bow? What do you mean steal elven bow? It's my bow. And it's my... Oh, right. No, it's not my bow. Ah, yeah, I forgot. No, I agree. I'm not gonna be any crazy werewolf. Oh, items, weapons. I forgot this dwarven bow is not mine. No, elven bow. That elven bow is not mine. I sort of stole it. Just like that. Weapon. Elven Warhammer. No. Battle axe. No. I'm supposed to store this, not can't sell this yet, so we'll save it. Got to destroy that. A PO. Potion scrolls. No food. Hasn't got much of that. Books. Nothing I need to put away, I don't think. I could put away all this stuff, I don't need it. That's it, I think. Rest of it I gotta sell. That's nice. Well, but I agree. We can't have, you know, crazy. I can't be Iron Runner. I'll be a werewolf. That would be insane.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Do we have any money?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me,
Yeah.
I call them treasures.
Oh no, that's your weapons. I don't want that. We'll sell this to you because I don't want it. Yes, we'll keep that. Oh, I can only sell stuff that hasn't been stolen. They don't weigh much, so let's keep them. Mish. Amethyst. That's about as much as I can.
Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. What's up with that? Running around looking at rabbits' legs. Why? They're not. They're not even done.
You're someone who can get things done. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
No, I'm just looking to sell me all my stuff. I'm thinking. Yeah, I've got one of those, I think, so I could sell that one. Mish. Oh, she doesn't want to buy. Ah. I'll save these.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
No, I don't. I need someone with money that wants to buy all my crap.
It's a fine day with you around.
Ooh. No,
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
no.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What do you need, my friend? Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Take a look.
Yeah, I've got no money, so I can't use it for anything.
Remember, fruit and vegetables every day.
Still standing around yelling? Yeah, let's not talk to you again. Gotta go up here and destroy a weapon to get something from it. Come on.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
So I could,
It seems this damnable...
Yes, please.
conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
So I think that's it. Items. Appeal. I should be wearing... Yeah, I am. So let's see. Let's see. What am I supposed to do now? I've still got a lot of... Why do I have all this stuff on me? Oh yeah, I've got all these ingredients I need to get rid of.
Heard there were on guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften. I ain't done nothing.
What did I say you had?
Spare coin.
No? Don't go. You don't get any money, you drunk. Hello.
Papa!
Yes. Are you going to look at those? Wait. What up with you? Stop looking at the raw rabbit legs. You see, now I'm gonna take them. If you don't stop looking at them, I'm gonna. Yeah, see, much better. Go play with something. I don't know. Children's doll. I've got all this stuff in here. I gave her a sweet roll, but she didn't eat it. You're
Need
supposed to.
something?
No. Cupboard. Why did you put a doll in that? I've got a crazy daughter. I think that's what it is. And that must be it. Standing around looking at rabbit's legs all day. So, I think I'll use this cupboard for all my ingredients. I don't... No, why am I eating all this? No, that's bad for me. Let's see what else. Oh, bone meal. Yeah, thank you. Well, let's not eat the deer heart. That would be bad. I don't have enough. Don't have enough garlic. I've gotta. I'm not gonna eat that toe. Or glow dust in anyway. I could eat that. Ah, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Orange. Gotta store all this because it weighs something. Yeah, that was a bad thing. But I've got much more space now to do stuff. So, gotta get running. Finally. Map. What have I... Oh, no. L. What have I got going right now? I've got this is a Red Eagle something. I don't know what that is. Sword. Ruins of something. Is that it? Let me just look at my journal. Red God Woman, no. Speak to Greybeards. Dawn God. See, we could do that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Stormcloak Rebellion, no. So that's Windhelm in, yeah. And there's a, I don't know. So it looks like we gotta go find Red Eagle's sword. That's Rorikstead, we've not been there yet. Oh, we're supposed to walk up there. I've been very close to this place, Windhelm. Yeah. I'm not that far. I'm not that far away from Windhelm when I'm near that, so let's just take it that way. That's where I'm at right now. I need to go sort of north-ish. So that way, I think. Yep, that way. Oh, I see you, little crab. You're not gonna get away with that. I see a whole lot of you. Can I hit it? Yeah, I can. Ah! I missed. Stupid stone. I don't think I hit it. Oh, it's seen me. Damn it. Now could you die? And you're dead. Giant ugly crabs. Well, I got it. What is that? Barnacles. Yeah, why not? Somebody made a fire here. I can't see anybody. Let's see if there's a there's a guard running here. No, that's not a guard, that's somebody's mill. I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I have.
Ari's the boss. Should talk to her if you want work.
If I want work. Who's Ari? Is that you?
I don't need to talk to you. Get lost.
Well, a simple hello would have done fine, but alright. Screw you then. Let's see if this is where Ari lives. Yeah, but it's locked. Why is it locked? It in the middle of the afternoon. I'll just say hello. Shouldn't do much. Are you home? Hello? Anybody home? No? I'll just have a look around then. See much better. Oh. No, we don't want raw rolls of paper. We don't want any of that. Gotta have a look at your chest. Oh, all your gold, lockpicks. Sure. Dresser, we've got boots, hats, I'm gonna want that. Anything here of interest? There's a book. See, it would be nice in this game if a book said red, so I could see, okay, I've already read this, so there's no reason for me to look at it again. Glass. Take that. And this cooking pot and a very big goat cheese wheel. I'm not sure I like goat cheese. Can't say I've tasted it anything I remember.
I work. Harry's the boss. Talk to her if you want work.
Yeah, where's the boss? Maybe you've got eggs. Can I steal your eggs? Yeah. Go away. Chicken. Well, just say hello.
You're not supposed to be in here.
But I just want to talk.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not. I'm not going to warn you again. Get.
I just wanted to talk to you.
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts. Sorry, I thought Skald the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber.
Sure.
Thanks. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. That I am. My father left it to me after he died. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about. Until next time.
I'll steal that and I'll chop some wood. Let's see, how much money can we make from this? I had damn it. I took that away. Alright. Where does this crazy girl go? I chopped a lot of wood. Oh, she's up here. Alright.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it? Honest gold for honest work.
I got 30. Oh, that's not bad. But I was not going to talk to you anymore, so let's keep going. Am I going to? No, I'm going to Windhelm, I hope. There's a goat. I think that's wolves. Yes, it is. Shot right where it matters. Don't want to battle the wolves, so we'll just kill them before they notice us. Yeah, that's a nice bridge. Maybe I should actually get a horse of some sort. Would be nice to have a horse. See, look at all these nice horses. See, I could steal one. Let's see, what does a horse cost?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Why do you hope that? I've just met you. Isn't that a bit creepy? I'm just walking up to the guy, never seen him before, and he's like, I hope I get to know you some, better day or
My
something.
pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change.
Oh.
If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
Alright.
It's for sale if you've got the coin.
No.
Didn't think you had the coin for it anyway.
I do have the coin, I just want to buy you, ugly horse.
Sometimes the difference between life...
I want to steal it.
Steed.
Hello.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
What are you afraid of? It's just a Dark Lord. Can't be that bad. Let's see. Yeah, would you? Yeah, thank you.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Yeah, I don't hate people.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that.
Yeah.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us.
Fair
and
enough.
It isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Just a few septims.
All right, then.
Where did he go, that crazy guy? I wanna punch him in the head.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Old woman, she's not old.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Well, alright, I'll give you some coins. Let me just walk in here. Maybe I can find the drunk bastard who was yelling at poor Dark Elves.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Nils. That's a funny name.
You a dark elf lover? Get out.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from.
Ha!
All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Someone do something. Samuel!
I'm gonna beat the stink out of you.
Hands up. For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
You just going to stand there and take it? Fight back!
I already did. He's out cold.
That wasn't a fair swing.
What do you mean fair swing?
Yeah. Here.
You are the High King. In your great honor.
Good to see you again, friend.
What the hell? I just told him he's a crazy idiot, and I beat him, you know, in a brawl, and then I talked to him again. He says, "Good to see you, friend." When did I become your friend, you crazy guy?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
Maybe you should not.
Watch out some grayskin doesn't pick your pocket.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you.
Did I have an appeal? No, that's amulet of. Oh, all right.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death. Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since. Got any ale or mead?
No.
Don't take anything for granted in life. Nothing lasts forever.
Why do you sleep with your eyes open? That's creepy. What the hell? This game.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Okay.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
No, that's where we're at now.
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just
Lonelygale.
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm.
Let's see if we can
He's
find him.
claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
Alright.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Every one of us dies.
Well, sorry. Well, hello.
And we'll see it white clean.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Our hopes and our dreams.
Well, hello,
Yes?
dark thing.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a
Farewell.
real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter.
No, I don't want a real drink. I just, yeah. Cruelty.
Hollyfrost farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Butcher? What butcher? I'm not gonna have any butcher here.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire. Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
Oh, there's a
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass. Now, more than ever, world needs tales of heroism.
Be careful.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's
Yeah,
no
no,
stronger
well-
sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't care. Go away. I
Best
don't
not
want
to
anyone.
walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Let's leave that guy alone. We don't want. I'm not the kind of guy that travels with, you know, companions. I don't like that. Well, it's not that I don't like it, but it's like if I play Fallout, I'm not the kind of person to have followers.
You need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Yeah, okay.
Take care, friend.
I don't care. I was supposed to find a guy in here. That's what I was here for. So that's somewhere straight ahead.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
That's in there. Okay.
I was one of the best in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest.
Now, member, you're that new member of the Companions. So you, what? Fetch the meat?
Oh, you're funny.
I'm so cold.
Oh, why are you cold?
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? They're dead. My father was. I'm all alone.
See, I could adopt another, but what if I wanted a boy? Like, how many children can I adopt in this game? That's what I'm thinking. Sophia.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
See, I've got a very good heart, even if it is a cartoon girl. I can't let her walk around in this cold. Like, it's very cold out here. She could die. Think of that, poor girl. But if I run into boys who's like, it's a bad game, this.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off. Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich. because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He
Alright.
told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever.
Oh, alright. I don't care. Nope, I broke that. Let's go in and have a look, see what's going on here. I was supposed to.
How long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, you've come at last! I knew you would!
What do you mean?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
What am I supposed to tell this kid? Yeah, of course, the Black Sacrament. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't think they want me, but
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here. And you could kill Grella the Kind.
yeah, of course I could.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Well, alright, I'm gonna kill somebody called Greylord or something, I don't know. Fair enough. Okay. It's a nice home he has here. I think that's about it. So we should go kill that woman in that orphanage. I know her, to be honest.
It's so good to see you again.
Crazy girl. Oh, right. Everything is closed. What's the clock? It's 12. What the hell is this? Hello?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yeah, then I took an arrow to the
took
knee.
an arrow in the knee.
Sure.
Talos rewards the generous.
Yeah, I am aware. I don't want to give you any more coins.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Yeah, sure. Maybe we should go talk to that Jarl of Windhelm.
Everything.
Ulfric.
They say dragon coming back. I want to kill one. Until next time.
Alright.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Yeah, sure. Palace of Kings. Let's go. Let's go. Can't be that bad.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the
Don't be
palace.
so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the
Stormcloaks
White
are finding
One.
victory across the
And
land.
what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of s***ers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Alright. So, can I...
The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen.
Yeah.
Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days.
Yeah.
So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor.
I didn't do any criminal thing. I'm a Nord.
We'll welcome you into our ranks.
Well, alright, that's not entirely true.
In the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Well, okay, I've done some illegal stuff. I've stolen stuff, but that's not. Are you going to talk more, or can I speak with you now?
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Oh. Do I want to join these guys? Do I really? Do I want to be a, do I want to fight the Empire?
Watch yourself.
Let's do a...
There.
A save here. So I can always change it if I want to.
Ulfric told us. Yeah, but first, tell me, why is a foreigner? Fair enough. But are you... All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you... That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
Well, that's right.
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Alright.
We'll see about... Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Let me just wait 5 hours. Need to see what they have in selling here.
I mostly do.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Let's see here. I've got a scratch.
And grant peace to these departed souls. My job's simple enough. Luckily, Windhelm is cold. Dead don't rot as quickly. Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw.
Alright, let's have a talk with you.
Need some metal hammered. Of course I am. What do I look like? A tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard. Trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era. Her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Jorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
I know.
The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, let's see. Dwarven Warhammer, that's nice. Hunting bow, iron daggers. Sort of lightning, I don't know. I don't want any of this. Orcish bow. 20 damage. Dwarven boots. Oh, that's actually better than what I've got now. No. What do you have here? Got a lockpick. I'm gonna take that. Let me just have a look at my weapons, and I might. For now, items, weapons, Elven bow, 25 damage, so that's better than what he's
Forget.
trying to sell me.
Hermirs become a blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So we'll buy a refined moonstone, yes, just one. Yes, please. I think that's it, unless we've got something we want to sell him. No, I don't think so.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, see me.
I'm gonna use this. That's nice.
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship once. Now it lies wrecked off an island just north of here.
I'd travel more, but if you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You made lasagna, Masuki. That's nice. Good for you. Oh no, I can probably. No, I was not supposed to.
Trinkets, odds and
What
ends,
did
that
you
sort
make
of thing.
the packaged one where you just have to add meat all that, or did you go crazy and make it all yourself? Mammoth tusk. I can't use that for anything. Let's sell it. See, that's what I wanted. To sell all this. Nordic barnacle, no. Scrolls, potions appeal. She doesn't have much money.
Thank you for your custom.
You bought lasagna. You bought pre-made lasagna.
The townsfolk call me captain
From from your canteen at where you work. That doesn't count. I'm not even sure that's as good at whatever you can make yourself.
Have you ever lost
See for yourself.
He's got no money. Don't want to
Good
talk
day
to him.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Good. Too many Nords in this town have been listening to Ulfric's. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never trust you. Help the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves live. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to... I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways.
Yeah.
For him, there's two kinds of people in this world.
Maybe they can want something. Hey, well, fair enough. Was it any good lasagna then?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No, If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. I'm so close to the answer. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place.
Oh, alright.
Luckily for you, I've all... Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
So, it's funny enough, I come in, total stranger, he doesn't know anything about me. None of these guys in here know me. He talks about some important white file, and he can't get it, so I'm saying, well, I can get it for you. And he's just like, oh, yeah, sure. Are you willing to do that? Oh, that's cool. Here, I'll tell you where to get it. And like, but you don't know me. I could just run out there and steal it. That's like running up to some stranger in the middle of the town, and you're talking about, well, I should go down and get some money out of the ATM. And some stranger comes running up and say, hey, I can go get that money for you if you want. I can get that money for you. And I'll be like, yeah, sure, here, take my card and all my bank account details and all that. Go fetch me some money. I would never do that. That's so crazy. Let's see.
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art.
Ah.
To create from nothingness is...
poetry.
Poetry?
Yeah.
It brought me all the way to these entire years spent in life. I even named my shop after it, and now it's within my grasp. But the 8, it seems, for in my current condition...
Well, I'll get that for you.
May the 8 guide you. Take a look.
Oh, he's got something there. See, what can I actually eat? Well, nothing.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Yeah. Good for you. I'm having a look around your place here. Don't be alarmed.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
No. I just had a look and see your nice house. Yeah, don't unfollow Masuki. You're a crazy guy. You could be, but I was just thinking, you didn't actually make that lasagna yourself. Yeah, like homemade. Yeah, in a factory, sure. That's like going down to your local grocery store and buying the pre-made one off the shelf. I know that if you buy the packaged one, where you only need to add meat and milk and all that, but it still tastes very good. So I'm thinking, isn't there supposed to be a murder down here in the city somewhere?
Name's Nils. I'm the
Nils.
Candlehearth Hall.
Well, we've got people in Denmark called Nils, but that's probably Niels. Oh, alright. Well, that's not too bad. I still say you should use your minced meat for something else than just putting onto, you know, bare potatoes.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Yeah, well, school food is not that great. When I went to school, we didn't have a kitchen that made food for us. We couldn't buy food, so we had to bring our own food. You know, but that's no problem. Well, I had good food when I went to school, I think.
Another Nord.
Oh, are you not
From
nice?
slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you? None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
Fair enough.
Where else would we be?
Alright,
When the Red
have a good
Mountain
shower.
burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road. And here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Well, sure, but the issue is here that... Oh. The thing is, with these stores that I don't like, is that I can't sell anything to anyone. Like, I have to find the right store to where I can sell the stuff I want to sell.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
So. Well, I can understand them mad. You know, that makes sense. They're not treated very well. Is this the right? No, that's not the right way. We're going to go the other way. Got it. And we got all this gold. Ooh, and a book. Alchemy increased. Yeah, I can, you need to, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, let's go.
Be careful.
Used wares, alright?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
No. Bigger Prince, I've already read that. Chance Folly. Yagol and the Sea Ghost, no. The Monolith, no. I don't think I see anything.
I buy and sell just about anything.
But see, that's what I don't get. He's got a hole in the floor. He buys and sells stuff. Why don't you just replace the board? Why does he have a hole? That's
I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. So you've got a bit of gold. I'm gonna sell you stuff. Appeal. Yeah, I don't need that. You can have these. And that. Get rid of that. No.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I've got bow and arrows. Iron mace, orcish arrow, steel, no. Appeal, no. Clothes, we don't want fine clothes either. That's leather armor, that doesn't help me. No. No, I don't think he's got anything interesting, but I had to look here. Goblet, I don't want your goblet. I want your lockpicks on the other hand.
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Alright.
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Don't let her catch you in her house.
Oh no, I'm not gonna let her. Yeah. Well, we're in the city, so let's find that house now. We're at it. Logbook. I know that's J. So where will I? Where will I? Let's go this way then.
Be on the lookout. The butch. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere and anyone.
Yeah, murderer. Not gonna murder you, you old hack. I don't know, whoever. Nobody wants that. So. That's no. Wait, what is this? Temple of Talos. No. Her house is supposed to be in here, I think. Let's have a look. Yes. Wait, that's an expert lock. I've gotta try. Alright, so I know where it's supposedly at. Ha. That's it. That wasn't hard.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. It's that easy.
I don't know. Wait, how did... Whoa, alright. Whoa, that's a long way down. So, we gotta return back.
Have you taken care of that? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Oh, wow, wow.
Well, you've come to the right place.
So that... Well, that costs a lot of money. Let's not do that.
Do come again.
Sure. Well, you gave me 600 gold. That's not bad. I want to... Well, there was something about murders in this town. If I remember correctly.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
By all your... yeah. Yeah, I'll buy all your flowers.
Stop by again.
Just because I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna come back for you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah. But I don't... It's a hard game, this. Well, I've already adopted one girl who said I was sad, and now I've got the chance to adopt another one, but in this cold... She can't be alone in this cold weather. But what if I want to adopt another one? There's too many adoptions or possibilities in this game. I need a bigger house. Or else I can't adopt all the children. Just wait a few hours. I think it's only at night that thing happens with the murder and all that.
My father says we need to just get on with it. It's that easy. Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see... Oh, smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me. We all have to lend a... If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, every Nord should... In fact, use the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade.
Alright.
I want to make weapons and armor for the Great Storm.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane.
Don't buy discounted armor.
I plan to change a few minds.
So where is that murderer thing?
I'm not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much. I try not to think of her, but sometimes the simplest thing will remind me.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I have any trouble drinking. Good to see. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
Alright. But I don't know. And that's supposed to be...
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Sure. Sure enough, sure enough.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Nilsine? What sort of name is that?
Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes.
Nilsine? That's a strange word name.
Hail, companion.
Well, hello to you. Hello, trucking gamer, and welcome to the stream. It seems to snow a lot here, which is obviously fine.
Huh? Need something?
No. Well, either way, let's go journey. Let's take off that for now. Put on these. Let's see. There's an ice wrath. There's the Forsaken Cave. So what am I supposed to do first? What am I doing first? Let's look at what the clock is. Oh, that's not bad. Let's go to the mill. Let's get that white file first. Clothing and sweets. Yeah, I've given them all of that. How many children can I have in this game? I hope I get a lot. I want to save all the poor children. Yeah. We gotta run this way. So, how are you today, Trucking Gamer? Have you done anything interesting? Somebody's walking in there, but I can't see who it is. Hello, Seekit7, and welcome to the stream. I don't know, are they... figure out. Nope, don't think they're friendly. Let's just do a save here and figure out if they're friendly. Ow. They... Vigilant of Standard, I don't know what that is. I'll reload that, see if they're still around. Who knows, maybe they're not out to kill me. Apparently not.
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
No, it's not my first time playing Skyrim, but it's been a long time since I played it. And I don't think I have ever actually completed the game. I played a lot of hours in this, lots of hours, but I've never actually completed it for some reason.
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. And any other abominations that prey on mortals? Vampires, werewolves, witches?
Fair enough.
But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. None escape the Vigil. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of
alright, so
Stendar
I
cast them
should not
into the
shoot
light.
them. That's fair enough. But no, I've been playing before. But I just decided to, you know, do something. I've been playing a bit of Elite Dangerous on stream, which was kind of fun. But I decided to do something with But I decided to do something in Elite Dangerous that would probably be a bit boring on stream. So I decided to change it up and got to do this instead. Whoa! Ow! Go away. So I'm supposed to go somewhere. No, I think I'm in the right place. Yeah, I am. Well, let's walk in here. Yeah, that's same. I don't think I've actually ever completed the main quest either. I've done a lot of playing in this, but I don't think I've done the main quest because I think the last time I played this, I spent a lot of time doing all sorts of other stuff. I never actually ended up finishing any of the main quests. But that's like playing Fallout. You run around a lot and you just forget to, actually do what you're supposed to do. So down here somewhere there's supposed to be a file I need to get. So I'm stealing all your monies in your urns. I don't suppose you have anything against it, world. Nope. Whoa, that's Hakuna Matata Sicket 7, and welcome to the stream. As you know, I'm MrSirViking, and thank you very much for that follow. It means a lot to me. Really means a lot to me to have you follow. So, thank you for that. And, take my iron arrows back. So, apparently there's wolves in this cave. I've got shot one of them in the ass before. Take my arrows back. Gold, potion healing, we'll take that. I don't want a potion of magic. I don't think there's any more down here, so let's have a look around. See if there's anything of interest. Nothing. Let's open up the door and see what's inside. I was about to say that looks like a trap, but I don't think it is. Yes. Yes, I have arachnophobia. I don't like spiders at all. Well, in this game, it's not too bad. I don't have anything. Well, I do have something against spiders even in this game, but it's not like I'm not the kind of guy with arachnophobia where if I see one on a screen, I'm gonna be like, oh, running away screaming. If I see one on my wall, I'm gonna get my vacuum cleaner and I'm gonna vacuum that thing up. I'm not gonna want it in my apartment. But in game, I can manage. It's not too bad. I just don't like when run into a room and this giant spider comes down from the roof attacking you. That's just yeah. Don't really like that. I don't want your jugs. There's a skeleton walking around, I think it is. I can hear it. Oh, there was a trap there I didn't see. Oh. Run away. You have not seen me. I'm not here, skeleton. Go away. Gotta not step on that again. See, I'm not here. Wait, where did it go? Oh, damn it. There we go. Yeah, well, probably, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it's drug us. Wow. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he landed here. Nord arrows. Let's take those. And my own arrow back. Gotta make sure I don't step in anything here. I can still hear. Oh. I see you. And the same with you. All dead. Nord boots. I don't want your Nord stuff. I do want your gold though. No, Nord great sword. I don't want that. That was a close one. So there's a iron ingot and there's a mirror. Yes, please. Ha! Level up! More stamina. No. Oh, right. Because we're not going to archery, we're going to sneak. And because I'm on archery, we need this. Deadly aim. Exactly. Yeah, alright, I got it. Yeah. That's probably why it takes them million years to finish one of these games. Because they have to put in all sorts of crazy stuff. So see, that's so one thing about this game though is you look around here, there's all these drug-ass crazy things. I'm pretty sure they don't have a light on them. No, like a lighter or a match or something. So who keeps these alive? Who keeps all these burning? It's they're made of they're candles. They can't burn forever, I don't think. So somebody must be turning them on. Magic. Well, that's some sort of magic, I would say, because even in here, It's been locked, and then there's still like, see, I'm still burning. You can't stop me. Magic, yeah, that's good. But it's all over the place, even in places there's not supposed to be any, they're just lighting candles all over. Gotta make sure these not are the types that wake up. Wouldn't want that. Yeah, please be kept. Alright, I got you. And you too. Don't want you waking up and coming out here, you know? Keep sleeping. Right click on them, what do you mean? I can't right click on anyone. Not unless I shoot them or hit them with the fists. I hear you walking around here somewhere. Ow, that was... Yeah, I stepped on that. I shouldn't have done that. Didn't see it. Ow. Oh, yeah, but I'm trying to avoid them waking up. I don't want to have them come and fight me and hit me. That's not the... Trying to leave them sleeping forever. That sort of thing. See? Another trap that we don't want to activate because I don't want to get hit by that thing. Gotta make sure I don't step on any more of that. Silver ingots. Why not? Maybe worth something. Forsaken Crypt. Well, I'm not playing... I don't know what I'm actually doing, but I like creeping around caves and places, shooting them with arrows. I'm a sort of arrow guy, so I like creeping around, shooting them with arrows. But I'm not the type to, sneak up on them with a knife and stab them in the back. I'm not a rogue per se, and I do really like hitting people with a two-handed sword too. So I think this is, and the pickpocket is not my thing either, but it might be later on. But most of all, I just do this because I think it's easy way to kill people. To, you know, keep them, you know, not noticing me and then shooting them with an arrow. Like that. Oh yeah, I see you. Wait, he didn't see me. That was supposed to be a sneak attack. Not a shoot eyes at me attack. No, I don't want your boots or helmet. Or burned books. That should. I don't think I can hear him. Wow. Coming out of the grave, are we? See? Please stay in your graves at all times. Both are dead. I think there might be something fishy going on here. Yeah, I knew there was something fishy going on here. As soon as yeah. See, that was close. Damn you, spikes. Good thing I was awake. I would have been smashed into pieces by that. Oh, that's close. Wait, what do you mean? That was right here. Ah. There we go. Is that what I get? Open an expert door and I get 12 coins. What is that? Getting me small amounts of gold. I can hear another one of those dragons. Oh, yeah. didn't hear anything. Nothing to see here. Move along. There's another one. Whoa. No, I took. Damn it. Items. Weapons. Oh, appeal. Throw that away. Don't want a sticking shield. I hear you. So be quiet. Don't want any noise from you. Wow. Well, I heard something open here. Right. Die. I'm not here. I am not here. Go away. See? Nothing to see here. Move along. Ow. What? Where did my like what did you do to my bow, you crazy man? Can't go around shouting at me so I lose my weapons. What sort of thing? What is that? Shouting at me. I thought my weapon would be in my inventory, just be knocked out of my hand into my inventory, but no. Hello, Pink Bubble Ninja, and welcome to the stream. So, Merida's Beacon, I have no idea what that is, but we'll take it. Oh, that's better than what I've got now. Amethyst gold, lockpick. No.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Oh, you say so, huh? Well, depends.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay. Fair enough. But I could also not do that. You seem pretty crazy. Put these on instead. Hakuna Matata, Pink Bubble Ninja, and welcome to my stream. As you know, I'm MrSirViking, and your follow means a lot to me, so thank you for that follow. Oh. That's nice. Some rude. Oh, what is that? No, I don't want your plate. But I want all your very interesting stuff here. Well, that's nice. Now we just need to go into my mission through all these. Yeah. I don't want a bowl. And I don't really let's beacon, let's keep that. One plate, and we don't want picked up some more. Yeah. Throw these away. Don't need those. Sure. Yeah, I love this game too. It's a very good game. They did something very good with this game. The other games in the series, like Morrowind and all those, are pretty good games too. But I don't think they're as big as this is. No, I just gotta get out of this cave and run back to the guy. Shouldn't be that bad. Stop running. I'm level 16, so I'm not very far along. And as I said earlier, I don't think I've ever finished this game either. I played many hours in this game, like many hours in this game, but I've never actually completed it. So I decided to start over. I was doing a lot of Elite Dangerous, but I was planning on going exploring in Elite Dangerous, scanning planets and stuff like that. And that is a bit boring to watch. So I decided to, while I stream, I would do this instead. Play some Skyrim for now.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I lost my twin sister a while. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I don't know. Put away my weapon.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Oh, he's upstairs. Crazy guy. I've got you a white file. I do want it so much.
Alchemy is simple. Must you bother? This it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
What? I got 5 gold for all that? Are you insane? Crazy guy.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
See, that was much better. 500 gold. That's what I'm talking about. Not running around doing errands for you guys and not getting any money. Are you crazy? That's like...
Watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah. That's no good. That's not the type of guy I am. But I'm not that far along. I'm level 16 or something, like 15, 16, I think it's that. So I'm not that far along. Well, I didn't just start, but I've been doing a lot of small time missions because I always get carried away by side quests and all sorts of stuff. But let me just open up here and see magic. I need to see powers, active effects. 45 stamina, that's good. Just frost. Alright. Alright. But either way, it's getting to that time where I'm gonna sign off. I've got a bit of stuff I need to do for now before I go to bed. So thank you all for coming. If you haven't yet, please throw that follow. I appreciate it very much. And that way you can see when I'm on next. I should be on tomorrow at something over 9 Central European time. 9 p.m. And I don't stream when Pepper's on because I do a lot of stuff for Pepper, so I'm not on when he streams. So, but unless he's like, I don't know if he's off or whatever on Wednesday or whenever he is, I might stream again. But other than that, it's gonna be tomorrow, and then next time after that, Monday again. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for coming by. It's very nice of you.